What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games, and today's video, it's been 2 weeks since the game's been out, so I want to do this video now, which is how free-to-play friendly is Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel. So if you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all of that stuff, and let's talk about how free-to-play friendly this game really is. Alright guys, so how free-to-play friendly is Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel? I'm going to just go out on a limb and say very. Well, that's the end of the video. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's take a look at everything. Alright. First things first, diamond cubes. Because there's a lot of value in the diamond cubes, and the reason why there's a lot of value in the diamond cubes is because that's what you use to summon for characters and their weapons. Alright, that is the premium currency in this game, diamond cubes, which you see up here. Diamond cubes can be found running the story mode, which has 12 chapters and a whole bunch of different segments within the chapters, as well as running it on hard mode. Diamond cubes can also be obtained running events. So all of these events, completing if you go over here, the bonus missions, completing the bonus missions will always get you 5 diamond cubes total, because you get 1 for each one, and then you get an extra 2 when you complete all of them. So running through those gets you diamond cubes, 5 each, as well as, because each event is broken up into 2 parts, you have your event quests and your boss battles. Okay, so running those gets you what I just said, your diamond cubes. And then each event also has their own missions to do. In their missions, you can get diamond cubes. This is a poor example because I already got all of them. Over here, we're going to take a look at this one. Over here, this is the current event, or the newest event in the game, where, as you can see right here, completing these missions, complete event boss quest 10 times gives me 5 diamond cubes. Complete event boss quest 20 times gives me another 5 diamond cubes. So doing that will get you more diamond cubes. Now, usually the events, when they drop, can give you anywhere between what I've counted so far has been 100 to 150 diamond cubes, depending on how they do it. It might be a little bit less than that. It might be like 80 to 125 or 150. No, 125. It should be 80 to 125. I'm sorry, that they give you. Also, besides those events, there is what's called Cathedral, which is like a tower climb. And that is usually for endgame content. It's actually a lot of fun running Cathedral. This right here, Cathedral Assault. So running this will get you diamond cubes when you complete the bonus missions. And then, as well as completing the floors, get you a whole bunch of different items, as well as extra diamond cubes, as you see right here. On top of those diamond cubes, you also get different various items and currencies, which we're going to go over in a minute. Okay, so in Cathedral, you have your normal and your hard mode, which they will both give you those said diamond cubes and currencies and different items. On top of that, we also have Ordinal Battles, which is your PvP mode. Going into Ordinal Battles and completing Ordinal Battles, as you rank up, you will be rewarded with various items, as well as over here, various items as well as diamond cubes as you rank up in your Ordinal Battles. Now, Ordinal will reset every, I want to say every week, or every month. So it will reset once a month. Okay. So with that being said, you get a ton of diamonds running this as well. Now that we have the diamonds out of the way, let's get to the next important thing about this game when it comes to being free-to-play friendly. Limit breaking characters. When you get a character, let me go ahead and pull up a character really quick. I'm going to pull up Alice. So when you get a character, say for example a 4-star character, their max level that you can get a 4-star character at without limit breaking them is level 80. That is the max that you can get them to without limit breaking them. You can limit break 4-star character 4 times. Okay, when you limit break a 4-star character 4 times, their max level increases to level 100. Now, the way that they handle limit breaking in this game is vastly different than other games. Okay, so if you're coming off of, say, for example, Dokkan Battle doesn't have limit breaking. They have what's called the potential system. And the potential system, in order to use the potential system, you have to unlock nodes. And those are locked behind dupes of characters, or character duplicates. If you guys aren't familiar with the term duplicates. Okay, so taking that as an example, you have to pull the character 4 more times in order to 100% completely unlock the potential system for those characters. This is handled way different. Okay, while you can pull duplicates of the characters get changed into what's called limit breaking crystals. Let's go to another character who's not fully limit broken, Ronnie right here. So limit break evolution crystals, or light elemental crystals for her. Every character has their different elements. So Alice, for example, uses earth elemental evolution crystals. Ronnie uses light. Kirito uses dark. Asuna uses non-elemental. So you can limit break them with their elemental crystals. You can also limit break them with what's called Almighty Evolution Crystal, which that can be used on any character, period, regardless of their element. So in order to get the light elemental evolution crystals, there's a number of ways to do that. The first way, which would be the easiest way, would be to summon for characters. If you get a duplicate character, if you get, say for example, if you have Ronnie already, you get another Ronnie. That second Ronnie gets turned into 100 light elemental evolution crystals, which allows you to limit break Ronnie or any other light character that you choose to. So say down the road we have more light elemental characters. You pull a duplicate Ronnie. Okay, cool. But maybe you don't want to limit break Ronnie. Maybe we get another Alice, and that other Alice is a light elemental Alice. So if that happens, maybe you want to limit break that light elemental Alice instead of limit breaking Ronnie. That is perfectly acceptable. That's where this game excels over other games, because you don't have to rely on duplicates in order to unlock the characters. Now, take another example for a game, Epic 7. Epic 7 allows you to increase the rarity of your characters regardless of pulling dupes. But what they lock with the characters in Epic 7 is the memory imprints. So you have to pull duplicates of characters in order to unlock the memory imprints. This game, you don't need to do anything like that. You just pull for characters. If you get a 2-star, you get a 3-star, you still get the evolution crystals for whatever element they are, as long as they're duplicates. You don't get as many, but you still get them. Now, another place to get evolution crystals is in the shops. They made this game so you can farm evolution crystals for every single element. I don't think you can do it on friend points. No, you can't do it on friend points, but ordinal battles, this is PvP. Okay? Ordinal battles, you take the currency, as you see right here, this is the currency. You take that currency and you go and you trade it in for various items. Now, they give a lot of good things in this game as far as items. It's really important that you farm these out within the time limit. They give you AP recovery bread, a lot of it, so you don't have to use your diamond cubes to restore your AP. They give you a ton of it. In every event, you can farm this. Every single one. So keep that in mind. Do not use your diamond cubes for your AP. Your BP recovery medicine. They give you a ton of BP recovery medicine in every event. BP recovery medicine restores your BP to fight in PvP. Attempt recovery tickets. Farm those out. They give you a ton of those in every single event. The same thing with the boosts. You want to farm out the boost, the item boost, and the XP boost, and the Shia boost. All of those. So they give you a ton of stuff in the game to farm out, as you can see here. So I'm scrolling down because I want to see something. Okay, so Almighty Evolution Crystals. Right here, farming out the PvP mode allowed me to get, I believe it was 50 Almighty Evolution Crystals running this, which was great. So I can go ahead and use that for later. Also, farming out the PvP mode allows me to get Evolution Crystal Gemstones. It allows me to farm out 20 of them. Now, each time you purchase one of these, it gives you 10. So, total, you get 200 Evolution Crystal Gemstones. You take these evolution crystal gemstones into the item shop at the bottom, and you trade them in for your evolution crystals of whichever one you want. Okay, so as you can see here, I've already exchanged for all of them. So now I'm just waiting for the shop to refresh. But as you can see here, you can get 100 dark elementals, light, wind, earth, water, fire, and non-elementals. You can get 100 of each. So that's a free limit break every single time. You just have to wait now until the item shop refreshes, which I believe is every month, 29 days. Okay, so in 29 days, the item shop will refresh. Actually, I think it's a little bit longer than a month. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 40 days or something like that. But regardless, let's for all intents and purposes say it's every month, because the game released in the middle of the month, so I can see maybe why they did it that way. So let's say moving forward, it's every month. So every month you get one free limit break on whatever element that you want. That's just running this. Now, let's go over here. Rose Garden Night Part 1. Let's take this into consideration because this is the current event that we have in the game, or one of the current events that we have as of this video. If you guys are watching the video in the future, this event's not active, but that's not to say they won't do this moving forward. Look at Rose Garden Night Part 1. What does it give you at the top? 25 water elemental evolution crystals. You can get 4 of them. That means you can limit break 1 water elemental character running this event. On top of that, you can grind out 100 evolution crystal gemstones. That is 2 limit breaks right there. Okay, so keep that in mind when it comes to this game. Looking at over here. So this event right here, let me scroll down because I've already claimed it. This event right here gave me 200 evolution crystal gemstones. So that's 2 limit breaks right there. 2 limit breaks from running this event. Okay, scrolling to this event right here. I'm gonna scroll down. This one did the same thing. It gave me 200 evolution crystal gemstones to grind out and to use. So with that in mind, you can grind this out and limit break your characters for free by being patient. If you don't want to summon, you can grind it out. Now, another thing to take in consideration is all of the items that you can get to enhance your characters when it comes to improving their stats and everything else, as far as their abilities go. So right here, this is their skill tree. We're gonna call it their skill tree. Looking at their skill tree, it increases their stats. It increases the amount of recovery for Ranni here. It increases the amount of damage that you do. It increases the amount of damage it decreases the amount of damage you receive. It gives you, if your character is limit broken, for 4-star characters, not 3 stars and 2 stars, but for 4-star characters, it gives them a regen for their health. So right here, Ranni, being limit broken once, recovers 400 HP every turn. Alice recovers 800 HP every turn. She's max limit broken. So with that in mind, there's a lot of bonus stuff that you get here, and guess what? You can do it for free as long as you meet the requirements. So right here, I have to limit break the character 4 times in order to activate the final enhanced sword skill 3. Okay. But the items, the most important items here are the books. And I have a video, which I'll go ahead and I'll link that at the end of this one. I have a video that shows you how you can farm the books very easily to go ahead and use on their skill trees. So this game, when it comes to free-to-play friendliness, regardless of the fact that they're throwing out banners like crazy right now, regardless of that fact, this game is very free-to-play friendly because of the fact that if you pull a character, doesn't matter if it's a 3-star or 4-star, whatever. 3 stars, by the way, can get up. If you limit break a 3-star maxed out, their max level is 90. That's a very usable 3-star. In fact, there's some 3 stars which I'm going to go over that are really good to use. I'm not going to go over in this video. This video is already long as it is. But there's some characters that are really good to use that are 3 stars if you need to fill some spots on your team. So I hope you guys found this video somewhat informational. I know we went over a lot, but I think it's important to take a look at everything. Take a look at how free-to-play friendly this game actually is, because I honestly believe this game is one of the most free-to-play friendly games that I've ever played, as well as the gameplay is extremely enjoyable. So give the game a shot if you haven't done so yet. Maybe you're curious or whatever. I always say give the game a shot. I always say give it a shot. See if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, at least you gave it a shot, right? You gave it your fair chance. So hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay cool, guys.